Okay, but what I haven't taught you when you enlarge something is the idea of point of enlargement. Yeah, so I'll see what I mean. So yesterday, I gave you an example of this one. I enlarged a rectangle by a scale factor of 2, which is the red one, and I enlarged it by a scale factor of 3, which means it's 3 times the size of the original. But in here, I'd like to say, where is the point of enlargement in here? So the point of enlargement is this side here, point A, right? If this triangle is point ABC, now what will happen if my point of enlargement is this one? So I draw the same triangle. This is A, B, and C. What happens if my point of enlargement is B? This one, right? And what will happen if my point of enlargement is C? Here. So we enlarge this shape using point A. But what if my point of enlargement is B? How would it look like? So here it would look like the opposite. So rather than enlarging from this side, from the left to the right, here you enlarge from the right to the left. So here it would look like this. You are enlarging it like this, right? And you're enlarging it this way. Oh, where's the green one? So it looks the same. There. That's just the difference. Now, what if my point of enlargement is in C?
It would go down.
Thank you. It will go down. There you go. So that's basically what the point of enlargement would do. Right? Clear?
Yeah.
I'd like you to demonstrate, choose a shape, and I want you to choose 3 points of enlargement, right? And I want you to demonstrate how it looks in a different way. So here is the triangle. The 3 points of enlargement is A, B, and C, and they look similar but different. Now, you can choose a shape of a square, a pentagon, or a hexagon. Okay. If you want to do a square, here's what it is. I want you to do 4 points of reference, right? 4 points of enlargement. So here it is, right? Choose 3 points that is part of the square, and the last one is something that you need to work on. You don't need to really do it. If you can't do it, that is also fine. Is choose a point of enlargement that is not part of the square.
What? How does that work?
Exactly. Like what?
Okay, let's just do the homework of choose 3 points of reference, 3 points of enlargement that is part of the square, and then we'll do the one that is not in the square. This is an example of enlargement from one point point of view, right? And I thought when I saw this, it was like, oh, it's a square, but it's an enlargement. But thank you for that. So here we go to another example. Now that is enlarging it from 3 points of view. Well, it's not really this, there's no mention of where the points are, but you could understand, you could work out where was the point of enlargement in here. So thank you for this example. It's one of you did a hexagon to enlarge, and it's good to have different shapes for an example. Yeah, so that's my only advice is next time is to show where the points of enlargement. But it looks good. It's not that accurate, but we'll do that next time when we're in class, and I'll give you, each one of you, a graphing paper. And that way it's more exact. Thank you for that. We have another example. And so this one, it's even the enlargement from the different 3 points, it's even clearer here because of the many enlargements. So it's not only one enlargement but a few. So this is from the point of view here, here, and in this point. And here we have, oh, that's a different way of enlarging a triangle. You're coming from one single triangle, and then this is the point of enlargement here, and you have that triangle. And if it isn't here, there. Yeah, so that's yes, that's a good one. I haven't thought about that. And in here it's very interesting. Enlarge a shape using an invisible point of enlargement. This is true. You could enlarge it using from the center. Yeah, that's a good answer as well. But you can also enlarge this, yeah, using a point outside the triangle. So the point could be in here, or in here, or in here. You could also do that. So that's just a suggestion, yeah. And yeah, that's a good question in here, yeah. Other shapes you could do it from the center, but you can also do it from the outside. That's probably a lesson we could do in the classroom rather than online. But we'll do that next time if we have time. Thank you. I think the last example is this one. So here it's always helpful to me when you write the task, this enlarge a shape using 3 different points of enlargement. For me, because I gave you the assignment, the homework, I can understand. But sometimes it's good to write the points, because somebody will come and say, where's the work? And I'll show them, and they would comment to me, you didn't let them put the points, right? So if an inspector come and they see the work, I would get a trashing here, right? But luckily it's locked down, so they're not coming. Okay, so here it's a good example of enlargement.